Hello, and welcome to an e-demo, part of our video intelligence series, on how to configure an object detection video intelligence alarm on VideoEdge. Today we have a scenario where a store receives unattended deliveries in their stockroom, and the store management needs to be alerted that a delivery has been received. In order to do that, we're going to use an object detection alarm to do it, so let's go ahead and configure that on our VideoEdge. And what I'm going to do is just right click on the recorder from my Victor device list and choose configure. And that's going to go ahead and open up the VideoEdge administration interface. Okay, so the first thing I need to do then is to enable video intelligence on the camera itself. I'm going to choose setup next to that camera. And once we're in here, I'm going to choose video intelligence from the video analysis drop down. And I also need to make sure that my camera is in one of the two video analysis recording modes. And they are record alarms only or record always with alarms, and that's these radio buttons up here. I'm just going to choose one of those and choose the save button. Okay, so with that enabled on the camera then, I need to configure the alarm itself. I'm going to do that by just choosing the alarms menu under devices here. I'm going to pick my camera from the drop down. I'm going to go ahead and choose the plus icon to create a new rule. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do then is give my alarm a name. And once I've done that, I need to choose the type from the type drop down here, and in this case it's going to be object detection. And then we can move down to the parameters for the alarm down below. Okay, so once we're in here, the first thing I'm going to do is make sure my alarm is enabled, which it is. Then I'm going to go ahead and choose the overlap value, and this is a percentage which relates to how much of the object detected is within the region of interest. In this instance, because a delivery can be left anywhere on the floor in the stockroom, and because deliveries can vary in size quite a bit, I'm going to keep the value relatively low, so I'm going to set it at around 25%. And we can of course come back and tweak this value later on if we need to. And you can see down below here I also have some color settings, and I can set these color filter parameters to detect objects of a specific color. In this scenario we don't need these options, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave all of the boxes empty, and that's going to mean that the alarm will trigger when it detects an object of any color in our region. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead then, move over to the camera scene on the left hand side and actually draw our region of interest as well. To do that, I'm going to choose the polygon tool here. I can just click to begin drawing, then I can click when I reach a corner point. I'm just going to continue to click on round here, and then when I'm complete I'm going to join back up with the start of the region, and that's going to go yellow there, and you can see that that region has been created. Okay, so with that done then, I'm just going to choose save. That means that our rule is set to alarm, and it can now be used when a delivery arrives to drive other actions in Victor or the VideoEdge.